Okay, listen to my commands. Good luck to you. Touch him up.
We are live at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, Florida. With Jimmy Smith, I'm Sean Wheelock. Season number 2 of Bellator Fighting Championships about to begin. And we start in our featherweight tournament. This is the first quarterfinal. Georgi Karakhanyan, he's in the black and white trunks. Quach in the red trunks. Frank Gentile from here in Florida, the referee. The bell in round number 1.
You know, both these guys from Southern California, but it's so worth flying to Florida to see this fight. Could be fight of the night, Sean. Two of the nicest guys you'll ever see beat the crap out of one another.
Kick by Karakhanyan, and he's down. Quach looking to finish early. Karakhanyan looking for a triangle early.
Now, I think this is not where Karakhanyan wants to be. Quach, an outstanding wrestler, excellent submission defense.
Quach trains with Colin Oyama. You think of him as a Muay Thai fighter. Very good BJJ, and he was a high school wrestler in California.
Well, he also, not only does he train with Colin Oyama, he also trains with Jiva Santana. I have been unfortunate enough to roll with Jiva. He's an amazing jiu-jitsu black belt.
Quach with the ground and pound. Karakhanyan closing guard. Back of his head against the cage.
Now, this is what I see as Bao's advantage. You know, both guys have good jiu-jitsu. Both guys are good strikers. Bao's the better wrestler. He's going to be better on top. And here they are. Oh, back to the feet. Well, a lot of redness around the left eye of Quach. I think he took a bad shot to the eye.
There's a big right hand on the inside by Quach.
Oh, big head
kick to the face. That by Karakhanyan. Karakhanyan now looking for a quick end. We knew this would be explosive, Jimmy.
Yeah, we knew it would, and Karakhanyan always wild on the feet. He's not disappointing here.
Knee by Quach. If you're a Colin Oyama fighter, you know how to throw the knees from the clinch.
Now, you certainly do. You also know how to stay alive if you're a veteran like Quach. He's got to clear his head now. I think he got rocked in those exchanges. Well, not really exchanges, really just Karakhanyan hitting him.
Karakhanyan, an outstanding athlete. 17 years old, signed a professional contract with San Diego Sockers of the old MISL. We've had other soccer players in MMA. What we know from them is that they're very, very good athletes and they're very well disciplined. And there's Scott Hewitt, the Englishman who played for Blackburn Rovers in Aberdeen.
No, it's tough. Any soccer player is going to have a lot of conditioning and a lot of heart, but what's interesting to me is they got up off the ground. Quach had a lot of redness around his left eye and seemed to be bothered, like he maybe took a shot in the eye while they were on the ground. Karakhanyan, a great finisher, really took advantage of that. You got to remember, he's won 12 fights, and he's won 10 of them by stoppage. Bao trying to take the back, but you see the cage here is blocking him. It's going to be hard to get around the back of Karakhanyan. Karakhanyan is a BJJ brown belt, very experienced on the ground.
Quach trying to get his back. Karakhanyan playing defense at the moment.
And that's one of those times where the cage really plays against you. When you're up against that, you can't really circle around your opponent's back. Karakhanyan knows that.
Quach has really had 2 careers. He began with just 6 victories in his opening 15 fights. Since then, he's won 11 of 12 and a nice right hand. Head kick blocked, body kick answering back by Quach. Flying knee.
Now, Quach's weakness is he tends to exchange when he shouldn't. He's very aggressive, but in his early fights, he took a lot of damage trading with guys. And that's a weakness in his style. He's so aggressive, he leaves himself very, very open. And someone like Karakhanyan is going to take advantage of that. This is where he's best, on top, using that wrestling, taking the energy out of Karakhanyan.
2 big knees into the thigh of Karakhanyan. Quach's only loss over his last dozen fights, we did that, Affliction 2. Close decision versus a good Kansas City fighter, L.C. Davis.
And he took that fight on very short notice and gassed out late in the fight. If he had energy, he might have pulled that fight out, Sean.
Look at those clever punches there from Karakhanyan.
Well, they're clever, but they're not as good as those knees. Those knees right to the thigh, those take a lot of energy out of you. Stand back up, your thigh just doesn't work anymore.
This fight goes into the 3rd round, and I'm not saying that it will. That's when Karakhanyan will feel all of those blows to his thigh by Quach. Nice right hand, then the answer back from Karakhanyan.
Bao just standing up a little too straight here. Oh, good knee by Karakhanyan.
Beautiful. Oh, Quach is hurt. He's out. The end is near. And that is it. Game, set, match. Georgi Karakhanyan with emphasis.
Wow. Beautiful finish by Georgi Karakhanyan. Beautiful knee right to the chin. As soon as he dropped, Sean, he was in big trouble. Wow.
The biggest win, and without question, the biggest fight of his career for Georgi Karakhanyan.
You saw every time they stood up, Quach was moving backward, just not very comfortable. comfortable on his feet. As soon as Karakhanyan saw the opening, he took him out. Quach may not still know where he is. He's still on his back. Wow.
Do you call that an upset?
I would call it a minor upset just because it's a big step up in talent for Karakhanyan. We knew he was a great finisher, but not against great talent. This is his first big test. I think he passed with flying colors, Sean. Wow, very impressive finish by Karakhanyan. You see here, that big knee, bam! Right knee to the chin. Credit to Quach. He didn't go out there, but still not with it. In that right knee, that second follow-up, put him on the canvas. You see it here, bang! Right to the chin. Bao was out as soon as he hit the ground. Karakhanyan, well-deserved victory. Excellent job.
Here is Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Frank Gentile steps in, waving a halt to the bout. The official time, 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 1. The winner by knockout victory, and now advancing to the semifinal round in the Bellator featherweight tournament, Georgi Karakhanyan.
Rule the knockout is Quach was out cold. Very, very happy is Georgi Karakhanyan.